mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Now here's Durant. The drive by Cousins. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. He kicks to Tyler. Number 1, guarded by Curry. It's stolen by Curry. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Curry's got 23 points.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Number 1, guarded by Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Curry with the steal. Out of bounds, Žalgiris takes possession.
Žalgiris ball. 19 seconds on the shot clock.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. He feeds it to Pachulia. Out of bounds, Žalgiris takes possession.
Žalgiris ball.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Poked away. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And Žalgiris making a change here. Fields checked in.
John Fields.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pachulia, no luck.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Adelman.
And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Here's Tyler. He's guarded by Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Poked loose. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Curtis Kelly.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. He dishes it to Durant. Defended by Kelly. Goes up low. Rebound by Žalgiris.
He was right up tight on him on that attempt. Terrific D to throw off the shot.
And he did it without making too much contact and getting the officials' attention either.
Hit his leg. And it's being called a kickball. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Clock at 6. Number 15. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Pachulia. Dishes it to Cousins. Tyler on him. And Cousins kicks to Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
The first one falls, and Jalgiris making a change here. And both free throws good for Green. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's Fields on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nakbar. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Green, no luck.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Here's Adelman, and it's blocked by Pachulia. They get it back. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
And Jalgiris making a change here.
Number 1. Number 15.
And it's Golden State's ball. Durant kicks to Pachulia. Feeds it to Cousins. Ooh, the double clutch. And that's 2 points on the layup. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Number 15. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
And that one's good. And it's Jalgiris with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. It's Curry with the drive. The dish to Fields. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Kicks to Cousins. Defended by Kelly. And again it's to Marcus Cousins. Cousins has got 19 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Pass to Fields. From 6 feet, Warriors with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Green. Outside, Durant. Back to Green. Good. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Passes to Kelly. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The feed now to Cousins. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Pachulia. Curry dishes to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. Durant attacking, and the basket good.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
A platoon swap here for Jalgiris.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And a missed layup.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Out of character for him to miss those. Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Backs him down. Backing down is Pachulia. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
He kicks it to Tyler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adelman. Tyler. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Now Green, 15 points in the game. He passes to Durant. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Number 12, defended by Pachulia. Gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Now here's Durant. He's got 13. Backing down is Green. Tries from 10. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Garcia with the ball. Now guarded by Pachulia. Here's Nakbar. No good on the 3.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Gets it to go. And that's 15 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Number 12, guarded by Curry. Green with the rebound. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And they get it back. Pachulia, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
And again, Jalgiris, no luck. Here's Cousins. The shot is off. And as we conclude,
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
number 15, the shot misses. And Golden State will come the other way. And Durant backing in. Outside Curry. Takes it from 10. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He has 23 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. You guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
Free throw good by Curry. And Jalgiris making a change here. And both free throws good for Curry. Pass to Fields. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adelman. Green with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, and that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins from deep. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
He feeds it to Tyler. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
12 seconds on the shot clock. 12.
Here's Cousins. Green kicks to Pachulia. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Here's Van Gundy, and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And Zalgiris making a change here.
Number 12.
Here's Durant. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Number 12, defended by Pachulia. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Fields. 11 feet away. That's good. And the Warriors with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Green, that's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
And stolen by Cousins. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
And it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Offensive rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Green with the ball. Now defended by Fields.
Shooting from Golden State, Zaza Pachulia. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Zalgiris. And Pachulia drops them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Tyler. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Pachulia. Pachulia's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Feeds it to Tyler. 5 to shoot. Number 1. That one's off. Still out of sync.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
Stephen Curry, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Zalgiris making a change here. And both free throws good for Curry. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Good on the short little jump shot.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off and then he took advantage.
Durant kicks to Curry. There's the dish to Cousins. Outside, Green from past the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
It's stolen. Pachulia kicks to Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
They get it again.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
That's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Jalgiris making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Number 15, defended by Pachulia. Gives him the lead pass. Curry. Here's Cousins. They get a hand on it. Number 1. And again, Jalgiris, no luck.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it. Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Number 15, defended by Pachulia. Shot clock at 6. Number 1, Green with the block. Kicks it to Pachulia. Cousins. Pass to Curry. Here's Pachulia, and the layup's good off the glass. Pachulia's got 6 in the quarter.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Passes it to Tyler. Shot to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Pachulia. Pachulia's got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry kicks to Cousins.
Well, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
DeMarcus Cousins taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Cousins. And Jalgiris making a change here. Both free throws good from Cousins. And it's Jalgiris with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Takes a 3, and that one's good.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Van Gundy, guarded by Curry. Five on the clock. And Durant comes to help. Here's Van Gundy. And not sure what he was thinking there. Outside Durant. Back to Cousins. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And now it's up to 25 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Van Gundy, guarded by Curry. Here's Van Gundy. Cannot hit. Curry with the defensive effort.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Pachulia inside. Tyler on him. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something, a double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
And Jalgiris making a change here. On offense, here's Jalgiris. Number 12, guarded by Curry. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Fields a screen on Durant. It's rebounded by Curry.
Boy, he's got a nice looking shot.
Watch out now. Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Fields a screen on Durant. There's the feed to Fields. Looking to end the run. That's good. And here is Cousins. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry kicks to Green. And there's the pass to Cousins. They get it back. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Number 15. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Holland saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.